Hey everybody, it's Jim from Champion of Breakfast. Hey, I want to show you a really neat hack for cooking raw breakfast sausage fast, easy, and really deliciously. It's a trick that they use in a lot of restaurants, and I'm going to show it to you right now. I'm going to show you my shortcut for cooking pork sausage. I don't know if you've ever cooked raw pork sausage. You put it into the frying pan and you're waiting all day for it to cook. You got to cook it through, and then you burn the outside, and it can really be a disaster. So here's what they do in restaurants. They either use the oven for a lot of it, or they use a pan of water. So what I did is I got a pan of water here, and I have enough basically to cover up the package of links here. And I got it on high, and I'm going to keep an eye on it. One of the cool things, this technique, if you can see that they're cooking up, and that's the fat boiling off, some of the fat boiling off of it there that you can see. You can use this for any kind of sausage as well, like bratwurst or Italian sausage. Cook it like this before you put it on the grill, and then you're not worried about burning the outside and the inside not being done and all the stuff that you worry about while you're cooking on the grill. So this is boiling already, and this has been only a couple minutes that we've been doing this. So, and you can sort of tell, you can feel that they're getting, you can feel that they're not, they're stiffening up a little bit. One thing we don't want to do is poke these with a fork, because we want to try to keep that oil inside of them. So these are ready to go. I turned them off. So honestly, you only have to boil them like 2 minutes. It is not a long process. So drain them off. We don't necessarily want to rinse these, because we don't want to rinse the oil off the surface of the sausage. And now we're going to dump into our pan, and it's going to be sizzling. I put a tiny bit of oil in the pan, because pork these days, pork has been kind of refined over the years to really be a very low fat meat. And for sausage, it really is difficult sometimes to rely on cooking with any fat in the sausage, because they really don't have a lot. These got a fair amount of fat in the sausage. So, and you can see we already browned one side. We want to turn the heat down a little bit. We don't want to burst these, like you see. That happens if maybe we're boiling a little bit too hard, but by and large, they're looking very, very good. So you can see, instead of babysitting these things for 10 or 15 or 20 minutes to cook them through, we've already got pretty decent looking sausages in what? It took like 2.5, 3 minutes to boil them, and then another 2 or 3 minutes to cook them. So you can see that's really a nice shortcut. Look how plump they are too, because when you boil them first, they really stay plump as you're browning them. So I really like this way of cooking sausages.